Hello friends, welcome to Neet Career. In this video, we will talk about the seat matrix and choice filling. It is for MCC round 3. We will also try to understand the expected positive shift or negative shift, different courses like MD, MS, TNB diploma, courses in the deemed universities, and we will talk about the expected cutoff revision, when it will be happening. It will be happening for third round or for the further stray round. It's very important question because thousands of candidates are waiting for the cutoff revision. So these are the points we are going to discuss. Before that, if you are new here, please do subscribe this channel. So let's start with the cutoff revision, when it can be expected. So if you see this history, since 2018 and before that also, every time the cutoff revision happened, minimum by 6 percentile, and last year it happened up to 0 percentile. This year also cutoff revision will happen, but many candidates are little doubtful because the choice filling has not started, but the registration for the round 3 has started. Registration has started, it is not closed. Cutoff revision is a kind of decision will be taken by Government of India, which include bodies like NMC, MCC, maybe NB also, and other politicians, ministry, everyone should have the approval of it. It will be signed and will be sent to NBE to publish the notification on their portal. So somewhere it is stuck because if we see the current progress of the counseling in some of the states, even round 2 is not completed. For example, in state of Madhya Pradesh, the state of Rajasthan, in Telangana as well. So the counseling is delayed in some of the major states where we have plenty of government and private institutes. Second thing, the NRI conversion notification that comes before every round of All India counseling has not come yet, because when it comes it will take another 1 day time for emailing and 2-3 days of time to list the eligible candidates. Third point, they have extended the date of resignation for All India. What we have seen after the first round of result got published, for Rajasthan they have extended the resignation once again. So it may happen again, so we have plenty of time still. And there is a court case that I have mentioned in the previous video also. There is a court case in the High Court of Delhi regarding the cutoff revision, where they have challenged that if the cutoff happens after third round, then the seats belonging to PH category will be converted into general category, and there won't be any benefit for the PH category candidates. That's very genuine point, so definitely the cutoff revision before the third round. Registration has started, but before the seat matrix comes, there won't be choice filling, so definitely it is bound to get delayed. We are expecting the result to get published on 4th of January, but it will be extended. They will publish the revised schedule, and ultimately the whole calendar for NEET PG 2024 counseling will have a revision. The last date is 30th of January, which will be revised. Further may get extended for like another 15 days or so. Meanwhile, we have notification for in-person DNB seats and all, so you need to keep a track on all those things. Telangana is a state which is very much delayed. Unexpectedly, I never saw any counseling which got delayed this much, but now they have notification of the merit list for the government quota. At least, so we are hoping that it will start as a normal counseling. From now at least, we have a court case also pending which will be heard on 8th of January. There is no blockage due to that, so they will hopefully start. First thing is the cutoff revision will happen sure for the third round only, and we get opportunity to do registration once again, and you will also get opportunity to convert yourself into NRI. You are candidate, and then you will get further chance to participate in the state third round. That's the point. Next point is when the seat matrix will publish and when the choice filling. So both are one and the same thing. Whenever they publish the seat matrix, the choice filling will start at the same moment on the same day. So seat matrix is dependent on the resignation, because more resignations will come, the seat will have revision. So it is possible that seat matrix can be published today or any time, because in the second round also the resignation window was still going on and the seat matrix was still published. Later they will publish the notification for additional seats that came into the queue after the more resignations from All India seats. There is no foundation that it can get published only after 30th. It's as per their wish. They can publish after 30th, which is the last date of resignation, and they can publish before also. They can also start the choice filling, but the last date of choice filling might get extended, and we have seen in the first round The registration went for more than a month. So registration starting is not a matter. When the registration getting close, that matters a lot. Now we will talk about the positive shift. What shift we can expect, positive, negative, and in which courses. That's very important. So on what factors? It depends. So here are some important points that I have mentioned. Cutoff revision status we have discussed. NRI conversion that also we have discussed. Rajasthan State Round 2 resolution extended till 28th. And the choice filling extended till 29th. So in this current time already they have delayed. But they are extending and they have reason also. Further, when the Rajasthan published the round 2 result, again in order to report to the Rajasthan allotted seat, the candidate who already got allotment and joined the seat in the All India round 2, they have to resign. So further they need to open the resignation window. It is bound to happen, otherwise the candidate got fresh allotment or in the Rajasthan round 2, they won't be able to report to round 2 seat until unless they resign. Because their documents is with the All India seat which they got in round 2, so they need to further extend the resignation, which is beyond 30th. In Madhya Pradesh, they are unnecessarily giving 10 days of reporting time. They already are delayed and from 21st to 31st is the reporting date. 10 days of reporting doesn't make any sense when you are so much delayed. So it's very difficult to digest how authorities are doing counseling and what limitation do have or do they have any kind of like some fishy intention that you can talk about. Telangana round 1 is very unexpected. Due to court cases and all, it got delayed, but now it's coming on track. Today we got merit list for government quota at least, and we can expect the merit list for management quota as well. So talking about shift in deemed universities. So for deemed universities, who will go for it? Who are not able to get the seat in the diploma or DNB, or those who didn't get the seat in the state counseling until state round 2, those candidates will be little hopeless and they actually have a fresh opportunity to do registration in All India for the third round, but the same thing is not applicable in the states because the states are like allowing the registration one time only this time. It is possible that heavy number of registration might be possible in All India round 3 for deemed universities. The candidate who opted for the government quota DNB, they can upgrade using the reset registration feature. They can upgrade for deemed universities. And in the third round, mostly deemed universities belonging to Karnataka and Maharashtra state where the tuition fee is on mediocre side, less than 40 lakhs. Deemed universities have like very less number of seats. So it is very much expected that there will be negative shift in most of the colleges, and that we have observed from past many years. You see last year cutoff also. Also in 2022-2023 round 2 to round 3 you check either no shift or like negative shift that we expect this year. Also because this time the candidate are more interested in taking the seats. Those who repeated they didn't get the good rank. They are not having very much confidence in getting better rank. Considering the way the result is getting published in 2 shift, examination is happening, the kind of confidence they have on examination system is lost. Next point, like the high demand of diploma. This year those candidates who expected their rank to be under 30,000 or something got under 50,000 and they are not able to get the clinical seat through DNB and MDMS. So they have two pathways, either go for null clinical or diploma. So this year diploma demand has increased because of limitation of candidate. They don't have much options to go for. So diploma will have some positive shift, but not as much as we saw last year. Eligibility rules for state round 3, that's also a question. If we get a seat in All India round 3, whether we join or not, in case we join, then your counseling ends there. If you join any seat in All India round 3, your counseling ends there, but if you get the seat and you don't join, then you are eligible for the state round 3. Is question mark. In some of the states you are not eligible. In some of the states you are eligible to go for the state round 3. In Maharashtra prospector, they have mentioned you are not eligible for state round 3 counseling. In case you got any seat allotted in All India round 3, if you just get seat allotted, still you not eligible. Now there is one question mark. Now let me first tell you about the positive shift. Positive shift is expected in MDMS, TNB and diploma. Negative shift you can expect in most of the colleges, deemed universities. Now coming to the Maharashtra issue. Maharashtra has an issue with the process. They have mentioned the last date of recognition from the round 2 is 3rd of January. As for the official schedule, All India will be giving the result on 4th. They have also mentioned in the prospectus. Those who got seat allotted in All India are not eligible to go for the third round of state. Now some candidate who got the seat allotted in round 2 Maharashtra, they are filling the choices in All India round 3. They are eligible to fill the choices in All India round 3. Got some seat. Since the seat they got, Maharashtra state can be resigned up to 3rd of January. In order to report to All India round 3 allotted seat, they need to have the document, so they must resign. We have asked many candidates to ask their reporting center, the colleges, will they allow resignation? The 3rd of January they say no. Somehow Maharashtra State Counseling has to allow the after 3rd also, so that those who got the seat, All India Counseling 3rd round, they should be able to get the documents back after resignation of the state round 2 seats. And once you join here, that's your final seat. But in case they don't allow, you will be having their state round 2 seat only because they don't have the eligibility to go for the state round 3. And on the other hand, All India round 3 allotted seat will not be reported. There might be some kind of seat blocking also at the round 3. Some candidates are also thinking like instead of going for the All India round 3, directly go for state round 3. If they have seat in their hand through state round 2, we can see some positive shift due to this factor also. Some seats might be blocked at the round 3 All India, which will be going to stray vacancy. The rule for stray vacancy is that should not be holding any seat in any of the state or All India Counseling round 3. Now next point, will All India resignation window open after Rajasthan round 2 already discussed? Yes, it should open, otherwise the candidates who got the seat in state round 2 won't be allowed to report there because they don't have documents. Now INI-CET round 1 factor. In INI-CET round 1, many top ranking candidates who got top rank in All India would have moved for the INI-CET. They will leave the seats from the top. That will also create kind of like positive shift factor. How much shift we can expect in the state round 3? See, state round 3 is going to be kind of like very legitimate round where you can expect the seat because stray vacancy is kind of like game. You can't expect the seat from your own state or some particular state. Those many seats won't be available. You have to fill all the options. Wherever you got the seat, you should take and go ahead, finish the counseling. But in state round 3, you will have good number of seats and you can expect so much of shift also. Because right now what candidates are thinking that they should get the seat. Just think about those candidates who didn't get seat until state round 2. Now they are going for All India round 3. Very desperate to take the seat from All India round 3. So they will put all the backups in case they get the seat, join and their counseling will end. Those candidates who are quitting the competition from state round 3, so we can expect good shift in the state round 3. Now one more question, in states like Uttar Pradesh, Bihar or wherever the private colleges are available and those are open states, if the new registration is not allowed in the third round, registration for those who are already qualified, first they mention one-time registration, that means for the existing qualified candidates, should allow the registration one time only. If they don't allow new registration for existing candidates, we can expect definitely a good positive shift because candidates would take some backup option from All India deemed university or diploma and then we can expect. But if fresh registration is allowed for existing candidates who are already qualified, then definitely in UP, Bihar, everywhere there will be negative shift. Private colleges also. So that will be very bad situation for those who couldn't get the seat till now. After seat allotment in round 3 All India, to be eligible for a state round 3, most of the states would allow. States like Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, they have mentioned in their rules that once you get the seat allotted there, you are not allowed for the state round 3. Seat not joined in round 3 All India, can we go for state round 3? It all depends on the state rules. So this one will vary state to state. In this video, I want to cover all these points because there was so much of confusion. If you have further confusion, you can ask your question in the comment section of this video and you can put your views about the cutoff revision and what do you think about other states. Are they doing the counseling in a fair way? What is your point of view? So that's all from my side. Thank you for watching.